Tyler, thanks. A Jefferson County veteran just received Ohio-wide recognition last month when the Secretary of State recognized his Steubenville business. He sold books for the past decade and a half, but has seen so much more than paperbacks pass by his door. 7 News reporter Colin Bruce sat down with the owner of Bookmarks to talk about his career.
His store has only been open for 13 years, but veteran Peter Marks has watched a complete revitalization of Steubenville from his downtown window. He runs Bookmarks on 4th Street, a store that has seen lots of success in its central location. But he and his wife Patricia are getting ready to close their store, not because they have to and not because they want to. He says they just feel it's time to settle down.
The bookstore is doing great. Every year is better than the year before, and people in Steubenville appreciate the store.
After starting off as a bookseller in Atlanta, the two moved to Jefferson County to be closer to family. They say downtown was very quiet in the late 2000s, but that's changed in the years since. Thanks to First Fridays and the growth of Franciscan University, casual shoppers and young families have transformed the sleepy streets.
It used to be that would happen once a month. I talk to customers when they come in that somebody's just moved to Steubenville over the last year or two. And in the last month, I bet I've talked to 4 or 5 families that have just moved here.
Long before his shop opened, Marks began his adult life in the Army. He ran a diving unit at Fort Eustis in Virginia and served in Hawaii and North Carolina before his career was finished. He says the civilian attitude toward veterans and their service has improved since the Vietnam era.
If they didn't just ignore you, they were outright hostile towards the military in a lot of cases. So that all changed, and for the better.
So if he has one message for the students who come through his door, it's to continue that course correction our country began decades ago.
Don't just take for granted this, pro-soldier, pro-sailor environment that they're living in and thanking people. It wasn't always that way, and to keep that same spirit of being grateful for people that are willing to make that kind of sacrifice.
One final bit of wisdom from a man finishing up his role in revitalizing the city of murals.